Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and we're starting this video up on the anomaly because it's the weekend. It's the weekend, the 29th of May 2021 if you're watching this in the future, and in the UK this is actually a bank holiday weekend, and it looks like for once we're actually going to get a nice bank holiday weekend as well. But that's not really relevant to what we're going to be doing in this video, which is we're going to be doing this weekend's community event. And if I come into here and show, we still don't have any other rewards available for doing this event. That's because the Beachhead Expeditions cycle is still running. It's got a day left to go. So if anyone wants to do a super speed run, which it is possible to do it all in a day if you keep at it, there's still a chance to get in and get the really cool rewards that are available with our expeditions. And we'll be taking a look at those in a minute. But first, we're going to go up and say hello to Helios and get the emergency broadcast receiver because it's weeks since the last time I spoke to him. So we'll just go into here, grab this, and we'll give him data minerals, get some nanites. Completely underwhelming. I gave you 5 nanites. Ask about derelict freighters. Oh, yeah, I've got emergency broadcast receiver. I mean, eventually I will be using these up, but we'll just, oops, well, I'll send that to the freighter, send that to the freighter. I was actually too sure what I sent there. That my freighter is actually filling up, but we're going to be doing a little bit more with the freighter going forward, because if we go down and talk to Quicksilver, I'm just going to show the rewards that we actually now can get from the Beachhead Expedition. I mean, some pretty cool rewards in here. There's lots of decals and titles. I mean, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of titles, but probably because the big one is the SSV Normandy SR1. Now, this is a ship that's actually from another game. It's from Mass Effect, and Hello Games have actually published a post of which kind of describes what they're up to. And I think in some ways this came as a really big surprise for the people who played the Expeditions mode. And what this is a pretty cool looking frigate, and you can see it's called the SSV Normandy SR1. It's got some very impressive stats as far as I know as well. You can see here, I mean, it's got a combat of 30, exploration 22, industrial and trade are not quite so good, but it's an S-class deep space scout prototype, and say 540 successful out encounters. And we're going to add this to our frigate fleet. Now, you can only add this to your frigate fleet if you've got less than, I think it's 50 frigates. So we're going to add you, which is pretty cool, actually. And what Hello Games are saying in the post is that with future expeditions, we are going to get even more rewards like this and possible crossovers with other games. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this actually develops. And I'm really looking forward to the next expedition cycle. And we'll just come in here because I want the dosimeter as well. So I think we're going to pick up the histographical dosimeter. Now, this was a feature of the Expeditions mode, but I get the impression, because it's available here, this may be used in going forward within the main game. My main concern is that if this is a reward from this Expeditions, what effect will this have on new players or players that don't do the Beachhead Expedition? But we're going to take it anyway, and that these I'm not going to bother about, to be honest. And I'm assuming that the dosimeter is going to live in my inventory, so we'll just put that down there. And of course, because this is a once-off reward, I mean, another element is that if you were actually killed and lost this from your inventory, would you be able to get it back again? So that's another thing to think about. What I will do is we'll just kind of convert this here, and we better go and look at what is the weekend event. So we'll just get in here. Bloodthirsty. So this looks as though it's going to be quite straightforward. Eliminate hazardous flora. Now, anyone who's played the game for a little while will recognise this is a fairly standard mission, although with Hello Games a standard mission is probably not something to be taken for granted, especially with the way things are going at the moment. But we're going to go and do it. So just go and jump in the ship. And we need to get out. So we've got a minute before the mission resets, so we'll just go out here. I'm pretty sure we'll be taken to another planet. Yep, there we are. Try out a scan, and what we've got to do now is find out where the game wants us to go. It's probably over there. So we're going to a chromatic fog planet, which means it's going to be a fairly washed out effect, but I'll see you once I actually get there. Right, we've just broken through the atmosphere. Can't see very much. There's a storm going on, but it's saying it's just about to clear. There's a great big mountain. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, game. You're telling me I've got to land on the side of a mountain. Okay, I think we can... Wow. Got there. To land in these really awkward spots, what you've got to do is hit the brake key to really lose speed so you can drop down. Okay, we're on an extreme hazard planet. Target aligned 108 that way. Yes, thank you, game. 83 that way. Where is it? Yeah, so we're just coming into here. Right, there's the objective there. It's a grave. Seems to be becoming a very popular way of starting these missions now. Tagged around their ankles, piercing thorns, completely unaware. We reduce the numbers, but because Fallen Travelers logs seem to mention floral infestations, this holds no further clues. We need to scout and locate the hazardous flora. Okay, thank you, game. Wow, it's a lot of knowledge stones here. I know it's not really part of the mission, but... There's target in range that way. There we are. We've got to kill 10 hazardous plants. And that's it. So it shouldn't take long. Mining beam. So what I should do is go back to there. Might as well scan the plants and creatures while we're here as well. Get a bit of cash. Not that I really need the cash, but of course, we have to be pretty quick on the feet because it looks like the drones are going to be on top of us at the moment. I'm just going to get up here. I need to. I'm sure I saw. What's that? Right, it says there's a target. Oh, there's a couple down here. Yes, thank you, game. Yeah, thank you. Scan you at this distance. Right, we're going to shoot at very long range. Another one over there. We kind of keep... Better do the life support as well. I mean, it's not like I've got a shortage of oxygen. Oops. I think I might have rigged it a little bit. There's another one there. I don't think that one actually counted. It says target in range over there. 6. It's kind of hinting that whatever we're looking for is in this direction. And of course these are probably storm crystals, so when the next storm kicks in, life will be fairly interesting. And I think we've done the easy ones. Now we've got to start the process of 2 weaker distance. It's kind of pointing in that direction. So we're just going to run around. We've got to need 3 more. Okay, we've got a superheated rainstorm coming in. Should be fun. Actually, if we go back this way, kind of just get back up to the top of the mountain, because we can jetpack up the side of the mountain like this. Got no idea where my ship is now. There it is, up over there. I'm going to need extreme protection. I've got the phosphorus for it, so well, it should be okay. I'm looking for, there we are, storm crystals. While if we're here, we might as well go and see if we can get them. Not that I can see anything. Oops, something just zapped me. If I can find it. There's a sentinel there. Subterranean relic there. Wow, this storm is being a little bit brutal. Okay, let me just... Okay, this is weapon depleted. Let me just find somewhere where I can... Oops. Put you in there. I really need to upgrade my multi-tool. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here until the storm goes. There's no point running around in this murk. I can't see anything on the side of a mountain, so I'll see you once the storm eases off. Right, the storm's just easing. So we're just going to see if we can get up the side of the mountain. Here, get back up onto the top. And of course, that little bit of time we spent inside as unit, it's just too weak to estimate. It's almost like it's telling us we got to go up. Okay, we just walk around a little bit and we'll see what we can find. I think if we work our way back this way, over the top of this area here, we might be able to find something this way. And we're probably gonna have to come back here anyway to tell them that we've actually delivered it. So we just go this way and we'll see what we can find. There's a there's a couple over here. And we'll just analyze you. But it's 3 here. So we got 4 here actually. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we are. That's all there is to it. Knowledge stone as well. We'll just get rid of that. Okay, hazardous plants. I don't know if we're going to have to go back and tell the... Oh, it just says return to the Nexus. All we got to do now is just find our ship. There's no point trying to... Oops, actually. We might as well scan them. I like these big flying, whatever they are, snakes, lizards, whatever you want to call them. Just going to take off. Get up into space. And of course we need to call in the anomaly. So we'll just go and grab this. And we'll complete the mission. We'll get 1200 Quicksilver, and we got a Warp Hyper Core. Not that much of a reward, but we'll take it. Now, one thing I am going to remember to do, because in the last weekend expedition, you can actually drop a save here now because the mission is complete. But, and this is particularly relevant for anyone who's doing what I'm doing in this series, is traveling across the galaxies. What you need to remember before you leave the game is to fly out of the Nexus like this. And what this will do is take you back to where you were before, in the galaxy you were before. If you leave the game and reload, what will happen is you will reload onto the anomaly, but the anomaly will be in the Euclid galaxy, because all weekend community events happen in the Euclid galaxy. And just to see if I can kind of explain that to you a bit better, you can look up at the top left hand corner. You'll see that the galaxy that I'm currently in is the Centaur galaxy, which I think is the, can't remember now how many galaxies in I am. I think that's the fourth or fifth galaxy that in from the Euclid galaxy. So we can just fly in the space station, drop a save, and that's where I'm going to finish the video. And here we are, all done for this weekend. Now, I'm hoping to do more videos in this series because I do want to make more progress, because I want to get to the center and get to another galaxy, but I'm a long way out at the moment. But of course, we've got this added distraction of the expeditions mode. Now, I've got absolutely no idea how long it will be before the next expedition starts, or I don't know anything at all about the next expedition. Therefore, what I want to try and do is work in a few episodes for this series in around the expeditions mode. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.